How are you? I think all of you are very fine. Today we are going to discuss coordinate geometry. It is the 7th chapter. We are going to discuss the first exercise in this chapter. So this first exercise depends on only one formula. We have to remember that formula. What is that formula means? The distance between 2 points. The distance between 2 points. Coordinate geometry. Here we use coordinates. See, let us see some introduction here. See, suppose this is x-axis. A horizontal line in a plane is called as x-axis. This is x-axis. And a vertical line in the plane is called as y-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. The meeting point, the intersecting point of both x-axis and y-axis is called as origin. Frequently it is denoted by O. Okay. Now here see, this is O or 0 origin. From here onwards, while you are moving towards right side, that is called positive x-axis. Here onwards you are moving to the left side in a horizontal way, that is called as a negative x-axis. It is denoted by x dash. Next, here onwards, whenever you are moving in the upward direction, that is called positive y-axis. Here onwards you are moving downwards, that is a negative y-axis. You have to remember, that is a negative y-axis. It is denoted by y dash. Okay, it is denoted by y dash. Suppose if I ask you to find, see, suppose here let us take 1, suppose this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like that. Suppose positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Negative minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like that it will come. Here see, this is called as quadrant 1, first quadrant, and this is called as quadrant 2, and this is called as quadrant 3, and this is called as quadrant 4. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay, always you have to remember like this only. Don't write Q1, Q2, Q3 like that. Okay, according to our textbook, according to our knowledge, this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. If any point, how do you plot the points? Already in polynomials chapter you learnt how to draw the graphs. Okay, now how to plot the points. Suppose in this first quadrant x value is positive, that means x greater than 0, y greater than 0. So that is the points in the first quadrant both are positive. First quadrant is the first coordinate is x coordinate and second coordinate is y coordinate. Here you have to understand. Okay, suppose any point is given to you, if it is in quadrant 1, how do you represent? Means AB, that means plus AB, plus A plus B. You have to understand. Next, in the second quadrant, x less than 0 but y greater than 0. That means the points in this are existing like minus and plus. That means, so second quadrant, in the second quadrant, if I ask you to represent a point, means how do you write? Minus A plus B. You have to write minus A plus B. Next, this is third quadrant. Here x less than 0 and y less than 0. X less than 0, y less than 0. The points are like minus comma minus. So the same point if I ask you to write, how do you write? Means minus A minus B. And now here see, here plus and minus, the points are plus and minus. Okay, Q4, how do the points exist? Means plus A comma minus B. You have to remember these things. So in this chapter, these are coordinates, yes or no? Depend on this one, we find some problems. Okay, what are they given? Those things we will find, all those things. Okay, so this is coordinate geometry. This is also called as analytical geometry. Okay, now the first exercise depends on distance between 2 points. Formula I have to use. What is the formula? Means I will write the formula here. If 2 points are given to you, suppose the point A is x1, y1. The point A is x1, y1 and the point B is x2, y2. Then the distance between them is AB bar is equal to, you have to remember x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula you have to remember. The distance between 2 points is the square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Like that we can write, or this is also we can write like this also. Okay, or square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y1 minus y2 whole square. Like that we can write. Okay, so remember this formula always we use in this type. Okay, so this is the thing you have to remember. Depend on this one we discuss exercise 1. Okay, thank you.